Friends, here I will be talking about data types of Python scripting. See, we already know about variables, and here data types concept depends on variables only. So variables are used to store data. See, suppose if I write x equals to 4 and y equals to 5.7, that means a value or data 4 we are storing into a variable x, and a value or data 5.7 we are storing into a variable y. That's fine. But if we observe, x and y both are numbers, but x value is purely integer, 4 is purely integer, and y value is purely float value as per mathematics. So here data types means based on which kind of data we are storing into a variable. Suppose if you store integer into your variable, then you can say that your variable is integer data type. And if you store float value into your variable, then you can say that your variable is float data type. Not only integer and float, we can also store some string or text or message into a variable. In that case, we can say that our variable is string data type. And even we can store Boolean none type. Okay, so simply we have different data types based on which kind of data we are going to store into a variable. They are numbers, strings, Boolean and none. So again in numbers we have integer numbers, float numbers and even complex numbers. Then strings, Boolean and none. So these are the different data types of Python scripting. And here the important point is we can find the which kind of data we are storing into a variable using a syntax called type. So type is a one function, and for that, suppose if you pass your variable name, it will give the data type. Now let me show you with a simple example. Suppose here I am taking script name as data types.py. Now first let me write some comment. So first we are working with the numbers. So simply I am writing numbers. See, suppose I am going to define x equals to 5 and y equals to some 6.7. See, in numbers we are also having complex value. So if you want to define any complex number, then you can take, let's say I'm taking c as my variable, 4 plus 6j. That's it. So this is the way how we can define complex number. But variable name you can take anything. C, A, B, C, D, anything you can take. That's fine. Now let me print x, and in the next line suppose I am printing type of x. Save it and run it. See the result. You are getting number 5 and that is a integer class. What is class? We will see. Then instead of using two print functions, suppose I am going with only one print function just by separating your x and type of x with comma. That's it. So same way you can print your y comma type of y. Now see that y is float value, right? Now see the result, 6.7 and it is a float. So same way you can also print c and type of c. Of course that is a complex. Yes, you are getting complex. Now instead of using three print functions, you can go with one print function and you can print your all outputs in one single line. See that I am doing. So first of all I commented these three lines using multi-line comment. Then simply print x comma type of x, y comma type of y, then c comma type of c. That's it. 5 is integer, 6.7 is float and 4 plus 6j is complex. That's fine. So this is simply how we can define numbers. Means integer number, float number and then complex number. That's fine. Now let me comment this print. Now let me go with the strings because next data type is strings. Fine. See, first of all, string is nothing but group of characters. Even you can take a single character also as a string. Now see, suppose I am defining my name, or let's say my name1 equals to. So now whenever if you are assigning numbers into a variable, here we are not taking any quotations for your numbers, and you should not take quotations while assigning your numbers into a variable. But while assigning a string into a variable, you have to take quotations, and that quotations may be single or double or triple. See, suppose I am taking simply single quotation and simply I am writing Python. Now Python we stored into a variable called my name1. Save it and execute it. There is no error, right? Suppose if I remove quotations, save it and run it. See that Python is not defined. If you don't take quotations for your string, then it will consider that as a variable. So do we define Python anywhere? No, that's why you're getting this error. So be clear, while assigning your data into a variable, and if your data is a string, then you have to take quotations, but that quotations may be single or double or triple. Let me do that. Let me define one more variable, and suppose I'm taking double quotation Python scripting. Let me take one more variable, and here I'm taking suppose triple quotes, and again here triple quotes may be using single or double quotations. Suppose here I'm writing Python for strings, that is my string, then my name 4, let me take now single quotation. So now we are okay with Python strings. That's it. Now let me print your see here I did a syntax error mistake. Let me save it and run it and observe the output. EOL, right? End of file. See, we started with triple quotes, but we ended with one double quotation. That is not correct as per Python rule, as per Python syntax. So we started with triple quotes using single quotation, then end with triple quotes. That's it. That's fine. Now let me save it and run it. Now there are no errors. That's fine. But we need to print your any one of the string variable, and then I want to see type of that. Anyway, that is string. See the output, Python, and that is a string. That's fine. So this is about your strings. Now let me comment this print. See, we know what will happen whenever if we comment a line, it won't execute while running your program. That's fine. The next thing is Boolean data type. Now let me define my value equals to true. Save it and run it. See the output, you are getting name error. Name true is not defined. See, whenever if you are doing in this way, this true is a variable because we did not mention any quotations. If you mention quotation, then that will become a string, and that is like a one data. So that data we are assigning to my value, then there is no problem. Or else define somewhere one variable called true in any line. Let's say I am doing true equals to some number, and you can assign now that variable into another variable using this syntax, my value equals to true. Now there is no error, right? But here suppose I am writing capital true. Now let me remove this true as well. Save it and run it. See, we are not getting any exception. First of all, we are not writing quotations for that. Then that means basically that is a variable, but that variable is not defined anywhere, but still you are not getting any error because we have two reserved keywords like true and false. Those two are Boolean data types, and for these two you should not take quotations, and you should not take capital T true and capital F false as a variable also. So actually I forget to give one more point about rules to define a variable name. So don't take any reserved words of Python as a variable name. Now here true is one of the reserved word for Python to represent Boolean data true, and false is again one of the data a reserved word for Python to represent false data type. So let's say my value true, then I can define one more value, let's say my value 2. So I'm taking this as my value 1 and this as my value 2, and false. Now print my value 1 comma type of my value 1. Even you can take my value 2 also, both are boolean. Now let me save it and run it. See, you're getting true and boolean. Suppose if you take for true quotations, then automatically it will convert into a string. See the result? So only for capital T true and capital F false. Don't take quotations if you want to consider them as a boolean data. That's it. So those two are boolean data types. Then last one is none type. See, I'm taking my x or anything equals to simply none, and here also be clear, for none I am not writing any quotations. Print my x comma type of my x. See the result, none type you are getting. Let me comment this 24 to print none. Your output is none, but class type is none type. Suppose by mistake for none also if you take quotations, so it will become a string. See the result? So for anything if you take quotations, by default that will be converted as a string in Python. Okay, so guys, these are the basic data types from our Python scripting or Python programming. So here if you observe in the output, whenever if you are trying to print a type of your variable, it is giving you a type, along with that it is saying that class. So actually in Python 3 onwards, right, they define everything as an object. That means using OOPS concept, class. So as of now, you don't know what is that. Anyway, we'll see that in our upcoming videos. There you will get complete idea. For time being, just assume that even data types are also defined using OOPS concept in Python. So simply data types are actually classes and variables are instance of the classes. That's it. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video.